Well, welcome to the video. In this video, I'll introduce you to the RexDog hour clotheslines. I really don't have a good story on why Rex decided that this was a good indicator, except it's extremely useful for people that scalp below the hour time frame, maybe the 5 minute, the 2 minute, the 3 minute, the 1 minute, even the 15 minute. It's an extremely useful indicator. Let's jump over to a chart and let's just discuss really simply what it is. It should be pretty obvious, but let's jump over to a chart. So to set the stage, we are looking at the 5 minute BTC perpetual futures contract on Binance. And the lines that you see here, the only thing on the chart really, is the hour clotheslines. Works real simple. On the base 5 minute time frame, the representation of these lines. So for instance, this clothesline here, this green that you see up here, this line right here, is the most recent hour close. This red here is the previous hour close, and you can see on the 5 minute, what did it do? It came back and it tested that close, bounced off it. Great scalping opportunity. This is the previous hour before that, and then this is the previous hour before that. Now the location here on the 5 minute time frame is usually pretty accurate on the 5 minute time frame. And there's probably a way to code this, and I should ask my developer, and I probably should have him look at it. But basically, when you go to like a 1 minute time frame, these lines don't align with where that actual close was, where that start of that hour was, or that close was. But you can look at this really easily, and you can say, well, I'm not drawing a trend line. I'm just showing you that this is the most recent close. This is the next one. This is the next one. And this is the next one. You can make the colors the same you want as well. But that's just the way to look at it. So it's more visual so that you know that this is the longest or the furthest away close. So if we're looking at this chart, and let's say we were trading this and we're fading this high, and we're looking for where is a high probability scalp. Or our first high probability scalp is here, again, possibly, if we think that this close will hold up. Our next one is down here. And obviously, if it holds up here, what are we looking at? Just simple strategy. What are we looking at? Well, we're looking at that close here for a rejection. And then we would maybe potentially, from this area here, we would then look to short down to maybe here. Obviously, we're on the 1 minute time frame. I'm just showing potentially how you could use this script really easily. And I have this indicator, I've had it for years, on a lot of my charts. I have it on the specific 5 minute charts, and sometimes I do have 3 minute charts up for certain markets, but I have it on charts, and it's extremely helpful on seeing whether or not our closes are holding up, whether or not the structure of the market is holding up. And you can go down to 15 minute. Anything below 1 hour will show up. So if we go to 2 hours, you'll notice the lines do not show up. Most likely you don't want them there. So that's how it works. I am looking at releasing the 4 hour one that we have and the 8 hour one because those are both extremely helpful. And we have a 30 minute one. It's not as helpful, but it's helpful on market structure. So I'm looking to say we should probably just release them all. But I want to see, I've got to talk to the developer and just ask him, because I wrote this one. I just want to see, is there a better way that I could be doing this so that it represents where the actual close is on different time frames? There probably is. I'm just not smart enough to do it. So that's the improvement that we'll be looking to make this. But right now you can add this to your chart. It's a public indicator. You'll find a link down below. I probably should have started the video with that. I do look forward to seeing you in the next video.